This movie tells a story about 10-year-old Willow, who follows her parents on one of their secret late-night treks to the heart of the forest, after a series of strange events leads her to question her family's isolated life on a fortified compound deep in the English wilds. This movie is told through the lens of Willow's experience. The audience's perspective is entirely through that of a 10-year-old living on an isolated plot of land with her family, as she grapples with hard truths for any child to realize. Unfortunately, the movie fails to inspire suspense, as it's neglecting the needs of storytelling pace to leisurely explore an arc of awareness, as a young girl encounters the possibility that her father might be a werewolf. The movie takes such a slow build approach that most of it just comes across as dull and bland. The movie struggles to find tension with the limited scope of the material. The woods setting does provide a few eerie scenes as the movie tries to build on a sense of mood and environment, however, they're far and few between. The script suffers from lack of palpable suspense and a plot that offers little to no surprises once Willow discovers Noah's dark secret. The movie knows where to take ideas from, but not quite where to take their ideas to. The script looks to evolve into a more harrowing examination of household terror, but tempo is a problem for this movie, who work extremely hard to slowly reveal the source of pain, losing momentum with such discoveries. The movie is too often resorts to familiar conventions without taking any narrative risks or displaying much in terms of imagination and emotional depth. It's too bad that the grit remains mostly physical rather than emotional. The movie barely scratches the surface of its themes, and goes in a direction that can be easily predicted from a mile away during the intense and gritty third act. Its genre trappings and more serious thematic concerns are blended so haphazardly that any grand points it's trying to make about domestic abuse are lost in the shuffle. To make matters worse, the movie uses its final scene to so explicitly spell out its already not so subtle subtext that it renders the whole enterprise somewhat ludicrous. As a werewolf film, it falls short due to its ineffective practical effects. We do eventually see the character in his wolf form, but the practical effects feel cheap, and any glimpses we get of him transforming are so short and out of context that they barely even register. Overall, it's not worth to spend time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.